The crowd roared. Cameras flashed. Confetti rained from the sky. Cristiano Ronaldo had done it again. 2 goals, 1 assist, and a match-winning performance in the championship final. It was classic Ronaldo. Clinical, unstoppable, brilliant. As he jogged around the pitch after the final whistle, arms raised and sweat-soaked, the chants grew louder. Ronaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldo. It was his moment. Another title, another page in the legacy of the greatest goal scorer the world has ever seen. The award ceremony began shortly after. First, the team medals, then the trophy lift, and then they brought it out. The Golden Boot. Awarded to the tournament's top scorer, the polished golden-plated shoe gleamed under the floodlights. It was Ronaldo's. Again. He smiled, posed with the team, held it high for photographers. It was another one for the shelf. But you could see it in his eyes. He had done this before. He had lifted every award there was to lift. This wasn't new. What happened next, though? That was something no one expected. As Ronaldo made his way down from the podium, surrounded by teammates and staff, he moved toward the tunnel. But just before he disappeared into the shadows, something caught his eye. Standing alone near the security rail was a small boy, thin, maybe 10 years old, wearing a jersey that was clearly too big for him. Eyes wide, hands clutching a piece of cardboard, a homemade sign. Ronaldo paused. He walked toward the boy. The cameras, still rolling, panned quickly to follow him. Security moved in to block the crowd, but Ronaldo raised a hand. He crouched down next to the boy and read the sign out loud. "My brother loved you. He never got to see you play." Ronaldo's face changed. No more showmanship, no smile, just stillness. "What's your name?" he asked. "Lucas," the boy said, voice barely audible. "Your brother?" Ronaldo asked. Lucas nodded. His eyes welled with tears. "Matteo. He was 8. He passed last year. From cancer. He used to pretend he was you. He never got to come to a game." Ronaldo looked down at the golden boot in his hands. The polished, glittering trophy. Another to add to the hundreds in his collection. He looked back at Lucas. Then, without a word, he slowly extended the boot. "Then this," he said, "is for him." Lucas gasped. I can't take it." "You already did," Ronaldo said, placing it in his arms. "You came. You showed up. That takes courage." Lucas broke down, clinging to the trophy like it was life itself. Ronaldo hugged him tightly, pressing his forehead to the boy's, then stood up, wiped his eyes discreetly, and walked off into the tunnel. Empty-handed. The stadium? Silent. Then, the applause began. Slow at first, then rising, until the entire crowd was on its feet. Not for the goals, not for the trophy, but for a gesture. A moment. The footage went viral instantly. Cristiano Ronaldo gives away his golden boot to grieving fan. Not all heroes wear capes, some wear number 7. This is why he's more than a footballer. Sports networks around the world played the moment on loop. Commentators who once called him arrogant or cold were speechless. He wasn't trying to prove anything. He just did it. In a follow-up interview, Ronaldo was asked why he gave away the boot. He didn't hesitate. "I've won everything. But that moment, it reminded me why I started, why we play, why we dream. That boy and his brother deserved it more than I ever will." Lucas's family later shared their story. They had been saving for 3 years to attend a match as a family. Matteo was supposed to be there too. But his illness worsened, and time ran out. Lucas came alone, carrying a piece of his brother with him. He never expected to be seen, let alone hugged, let alone handed the very thing his brother used to dream about. That golden boot now sits on a shelf in Lucas's bedroom. Next to it, a small photo of Matteo in a Ronaldo jersey, smiling, arms raised. Beneath the photo is a handwritten note that Lucas later posted online. For Matteo. He finally made it to the game, and he left with the prize. In a world full of noise, ego, and flash, sometimes the purest act is the one with no spotlight. And in giving away that golden boot, Ronaldo didn't lose anything. He showed us everything.